Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Joined here with my boy Swaggy. What's up, Swaggy?
It's good, man.
So we're doing an NBA recap video. If you guys have any opinions on this, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I figure pitter patter, let's get at her, Swaggy. Let's just talk about the Rockets right out of the gate. This is the one game we watched.
Yeah.
We have a lot to say, or we have the most to say about this game. They had a little bit of comeback in the second half, but I think it was safe to say right from the get-go it was pretty ugly.
Yeah, like my honest opinion, man, we'll keep it somewhat brief, but the Rockets players and coaching staff just not good enough. Like I know they're not like healthy, but they just need something, and they need a spark or something. Like Kevin Porter Jr. I thought would come in and like boom, like they'd start winning games, but it's just not a good basketball team. Now, I do expect that deadline to be pretty big for the Rockets. I expect obviously they'll be selling because they're out of the playoffs. They've lost 18 in a row and they haven't won in over 40 days, but I just expect something, man, to just get this team going. They need to start getting some wins, man. Like, I know they're tanking and stuff, but I could talk about the Rockets all night. I know you could too, but just to keep it short, this team blows, bro. Just to keep it short, this team is horrible.
The PJ Tucker trade was promising at the very least, but I agree, man. It was at least nice to see Christian Wood come back tonight. He went 21-9 on very efficient shooting. Like, I understand with Porter, but it was still nice. Like, his stat lines are still nice. 25, 4 and 7, 3 steals. But what I like the most, because this was as you're saying it perfectly, this team blows right now. We suck. We didn't have Depot. We didn't have Wall. They suck. But tonight, KJ Martin, 13 points, 9 rebounds. Anthony Lamb, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Like, it's the young guys that keep me into the Rockets, and I'm just so thankful that they have young players because it would be a mess. It would be an absolute mess to watch. But there's not even much to talk about because that team is –
And the Warriors, bro. Shout out to Draymond Green, had a triple-double. Steph Curry got injured. I'm praying for that dude, man. It's just – I love watching Curry play, man. I know we have the rivalry of the Rockets-Warriors all these years, but that dude can play ball. And they did it without some of their big men, bro. Like Marquise Chris didn't play tonight. Wiseman didn't play.
Wiseman's
been hurt. Chris has been hurt.
Yeah, Chris hurt all year, I think. But no Wiseman. And who else are they missing? Was it Looney? It wasn't Looney. They were missing somebody else. They were missing another big guy tonight. But it was Paschal.
Oh, Eric Paschal. Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
They're good, but I think Curry will be fine. We were watching it. He fell on like a weird part of the.
It was his tail. It looked like his tailbone.
Yeah, it fell right on his ass. Like it was pretty funny. But we didn't watch the Cavs Celtics.
Bro, I want to talk about this game, man.
I know that Kemba didn't play in it. I know I'm looking at Tatum, very inefficient from deep. Oh my goodness, Jaylen Brown, very inefficient from deep as well. It's more of like. Is this more of like an embarrassing loss on the Celtics, or is it more of a promising win for the Cavs?
100% the Celtics. Yeah. I do have a lot of love for the Cavs that I will get into. Shout out to my guy Colin Sexton. That brother is special. But in terms of the Celtics, they need to make a move. Like, I made a video saying the Boston Celtics, this was probably a week or two ago, saying the Boston Celtics need to make a trade. And they got a ton of dislikes. Someone was like, you don't even you don't play basketball. Like, how are you going to tell me what my team needs to make? You guys are horrible. You're 500. You lost to the Cavs. I don't care if Kemba Walker didn't play. You have 2 All-Stars on the court right there in Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Robert Williams, thank you for my fantasy team. That dude is, speaking of special basketball player, Robert Williams needs to be getting more minutes than 27.
Why is he not starting?
Yeah, that dude is good, bro. He can do it a little bit of everything. He's active. He hustles.
He can do it. Bro, look at his stat line tonight. 13, 14, 3 assists, 6 of 7 shooting. 2 steals and 4 blocks in 26 minutes.
Ridiculous,
oh my goodness,
bro! And how about Peyton Pritchard, bro? That rookie just continues to play good basketball. He can shoot the ball.
Very efficient.
But let's be real. Like, the Celtics are not far out from being a contender. They just need, like, Jeremy Grant brings them right back to it. Jeremy Grant would be great, but they offered a couple of first-round picks, to my knowledge, per report. That's not going to get it done for Jeremy Grant. So, but Kemba Walker, again, like, I don't want to talk too long about this game, but I think Kemba Walker is a good basketball player, but he's not the guy. Like, he doesn't bring the Celtics over the top. Like, he's not Kyrie Irving a couple of years ago when they had him. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to talk too long, man. I could ramble on and stuff, but
I feel the exact same way. I talked about this, I feel like a week ago in a video as well. Like the Celtics, I love Kemba. I love him. And I know he's been playing better as of late. And I know going into the break when he got back from injury, I know he was pretty efficient. They were looking good. they're just like, as you said, dude, they're 500. We're 40 games in, and they're the Boston Celtics. The thing about the Celtics is they don't necessarily need to they don't need to blow anything up because they've got a lot of guys locked. Like they've got the young guys locked long term, but like I like Marcus Smart, but I feel like he's that piece that they need to do something with. And I know Celtics fans are going to hate that. And I know they're going to absolutely hate that. But, dude, they're 2020, and it's not even like they're the Miami Heat where they started up. What are they? They started off 6-12 or something because every player on that fucking team had COVID. It wasn't like this with the Celtics. It's not like that.
I respect your opinion. I disagree with you. Like, I'm not saying, like, you're wrong. I think Marcus Smart's great. Like, I think when he's on the court, the Celtics are a different team.
Well, he's a great defensive player.
Yeah, he's that not necessarily a workhorse, but he's that scrappy defender that can knock down the three. I love Marcus Smart. I would have loved for them to trade Jaylen Brown for James Harden. Wow. Jaylen Brown and Smart and a couple of picks for Harden. I know Celtics fans would hate me for saying that and probably will say I don't know basketball, but Tatum, Harden, and some of those other guys, I think that's a special team right there, man. And look what Harden's doing for the Nets right now, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done that for Harden. Screw it.
They're definitely shooting themselves in the foot. We'll see what they do in the next week. I don't know if they'll make a big move this year. I don't. Yes or no question. Do you think they make a big move at the deadline?
I think it's right now, man. I think soon that happens.
Their time is now.
I think, dude, they might get. I mean, do they need Vucevic? Robert Williams is good.
I don't think they need him, but
yeah,
they could get him.
They could be using Gordon Hayward right now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
Gordon Hayward. We were talking about that the other day. I think he would be great on their team right now.
Yeah, but on the other side, the Cavs.
Yeah, man.
Colin Sexton and Darius Garland, baby. Tonight, I know you're huge on Sexton. I'm huge on Garland. Obviously, I'm huge on Sexton.
So tight about Sexton because I messaged a guy earlier in my Dynasty League. I was like, what can I get for Sexton? I sent him Kelvin Johnson and Terry Rozier. He declined it. I was like, what do you want for Sexton? And he was like, he got back to me, and I forgot to respond, and then Colin Sexton goes off. So now he had 29, 7, and 6?
Yeah.
So, I'm a big Colin Sexton guy even since college. This dude, he can play. He's a top 10 point guard, I'll tell you that much right now. In terms of his leadership and defense is the thing. Like, I don't know if he's a franchise type of player, but I mean, Jarrett Allen and like you said, Darius Garland at 25, dude, popped off.
Yeah,
they got potential, man. Like they do. They're getting there.
Yeah. I would love for them to find a way to get some value out of Drummond. I don't know if it'll happen.
Andre Drummond. He's so sucks. Good. He's so good just to be sitting him out.
That whole situation sucks, but
yeah, man, it really does.
Kind of watch out for Kevin Love as well. Cavs fans, watch out for Kevin Love around this deadline.
Yeah, to get injured again.
Yeah, that's not good.
You finessed them. You saw Colin Sexton like the tweet of Kevin Love robbed us of $140 million. He liked the tweet and then got caught.
He really?
Yeah, he liked a tweet saying that Kevin Love just finessed the Cavs for $140 million. So savage though, like that.
I mean, he really did.
Yeah, he did. He liked it.
I don't know. I don't have many opinions because I didn't watch this game, but I'll get through it quickly. I just want to make a comment about the Bulls. They lost by 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Patrick Williams with a nice little double-double. But I do want to say for my Bulls fans out there, I still absolutely love basically Swaggy. I feel like you know, but and for the viewers, they switched Kobe White and Wendell. They put them on the bench and they put in Satoransky and Thaddeus Young to the starters. Thaddeus Young is so good. I am absolutely loving it. This Bulls team, they're going to start clicking. I think this new 5 is definitely the route to move forward. I hate Otto Porter's contract.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a big Kobe White. I think he's talented, but Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine would be different, bro.
16 points per game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. That's pretty decent, though.
For Kobe?
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, if I can get Lonzo Ball, I'm not giving up Kobe for Lonzo. That's absurd. But if I can get Lonzo and he comes in and him LaVine are starting to play well, I'm getting rid of Kobe real quick, bro. I think Lonzo and I'm sorry guys, but LaVine and Kobe what would you even phrase that, bro? That's a dream come true. Because you got the defense and the playmaking, a guy that doesn't care about his numbers, and then you got Zach LaVine who can score the basketball. That'd be good, man.
I like it. I like that. I would absolutely love Lonzo. Shout out to Chicago though, man. I hope they don't sell everybody at the deadline. I'm pretty sure they won't, but they're at 18 and 21, man. I hope we make it.
Will. There was a report that came out saying that they're expected to be buyers at the deadline.
Yeah, that's if anything, they should be buyers to give LaVine help because that cat needs some help. Um, I guess we'll end this video real
A
quickly
lot of
on the.
games that we haven't even gotten to. We got
I
to get better here. We're 10 minutes in.
yeah, this
It's
is
like 6 games.
we'll end it on this video or on this game, but we'll be grinding this. It'll be
Yeah,
cakewalk
man.
easy soon. But I do want to talk about the absurd comeback on the Bucks Sixers, just because I don't know, man. The Bucks, they got PJ today. I know no Embiid, and that is like probably like that's the reason they lost this game. But is Milwaukee somebody to fear?
Yeah. The thing about Milwaukee is like they have a really good 1-2 punch, but I feel like they need another star there. I mean, they have Drew Holiday, but like he hasn't been that great. Like if I'm being like he does him like he's Drew. He plays good D. He'll give you a little bit of everything. But Chris Middleton's the second best player. Can he be the second best player on a championship team?
You know
Hello,
my
James
answer.
Harden's the second best player on a championship team right now.
Yeah,
Kevin
right.
Durant's that's my concern. Again, another team that should have waited and gotten Harden because they could have offered something for Harden with those picks and whatever Bledsoe and then boys. But yeah, that's just my answer, man. I'll keep it a little bit short because I'm kind of rambling on way too much. So I'll just keep it like that.
I mean, it's fun. I like that. They should have got Harden. I agree. They're a threat, but I mean, you guys, my viewers, my OGs know my thoughts on Giannis and the Bucks. I don't see them necessarily being a threat because of Giannis's inability to shoot deep. I think it's actually like comedic how easy it is to defend Giannis in the playoffs.
Right, dude. Jimmy Butler could lock him down. I bet.
It's just I don't see this team going anywhere. The fact that it was a tough loss for the Sixers, but obviously they're without Embiid.
I mean,
think
was it a tough loss? They almost beat the Bucks.
it was a
Embiid.
big comeback loss.
Dwight Howard, dude, that dude is killing it for my fantasy team. I'm sorry that's totally off topic, but
very tough comeback loss.
Dude.
Dude, it was halftime and it was like 45 to like
they were up. Dude, they were up 20 early on.
It was very bad, but we'll keep an eye on Milwaukee. I just think I think that Philly needs to do something. I'm not quite sure what it is because top to bottom, they're a pretty solid team.
Ben Simmons had popped off.
I still feel like they're missing something though.
Yeah, Tobias Harris, shout out to him, dude. Like people were saying he was overpaid and
borderline all-star.
This dude, the system he was in last year was just not for him. Like
borderline all-star.
You guys remember in LA, he popped off with Doc Rivers, man. I knew he would go off this year. I drafted him and traded him for Levine the first week of the NBA season, and hell, that worked out for me because that ridiculous. But still, Tobias Harris in his own right is actually, I think he might be. I don't think he's 50, 40, 90, but he's having a really efficient year. Yeah. So
shout out to him, man. Borderline all-star. But let me know. Let us know in the comments below if you like this video. If you guys want these every single night. We'll obviously get better. We fucking watch the Rockets.
This might be a little
laughable,
but we'll see how it goes. I can't wait to watch it back and just to see how it went.
So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll put Swaggy's link in the bio as well, and we'll peace out. See ya.